Hey there, welcome back. Today I want to go over Esme Stew. It's a miscellaneous item and how you can keep it so you can display it at your camp. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you've went to a camp and you've seen this pot of stew, like you see here, on display at somebody's camp, and you've wondered how they've got it, or maybe you're just curious about it. I'm going to show you how to keep this so that way you can display it at your camp if you would like. So the first step is heading down to the White Springs Resort to the Refuge. Down here, you're going to want to start your Refuge Daily Recipe for Success.
My name is Esme.
This is with Esme. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can either burn the stew, or you can collect the materials and do the stew the right way. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, the stews look the same to me. They have different names. One says burnt stew, the other one doesn't. I believe that's the only difference between these two. So like I was saying, there's two ways of doing this. You can either burn the stew or do it the right way. If you go collect the materials like she's asking, you can do it a lot quicker. If not, you're going to have to set out the timer for roughly 3 minutes and let the stew burn. It doesn't really matter. Even if you don't stir it, it doesn't burn until the time runs out. So don't ever worry about stirring the stew. It does nothing. So I'm going to speed this up. I went ahead and did it the right way by collecting all the materials to do it a lot faster than waiting out the 3-minute timer. It's up to you how you want to do it. But once you finish, complete the quest like you normally would, but do not turn in the stew. We will be turning it in, but we don't want to do it just yet. But you want to get to the part right here where she lets you turn in the stew to either feed the raiders or the settlers. We're going to leave this place and we're going to head down to Monongah next. Down here, we're actually going to put this in the little special box, as I call it. This is a box where you can do miscellaneous items. There's certain ways of doing certain miscellaneous items. But once you get down to Monongah, you're going to have to run over to this house. Try not to run through town so that way you don't disturb the mole miners and you don't have to deal with them. But like I said, as long as you didn't turn the stew in, you could put the stew in this box so that way you can keep it. Now you could put your tent down to make it a lot easier to come back here the second time because we will be coming back. This is the box you get the box syringer out of. Now, put the venison and tato stew, or the burnt tato stew, whichever one you have, put it inside this box. And I put the box syringer back in there. And after that, you're going to want to go back down to the refuge. But make sure that stew is inside that box down here, that black metal box, where you got the syringer out of for Vox. After that, you can come back down to the refuge, and you can finish your quest. Once you finish this quest, that will take that miscellaneous item and it's going to unlock it as a quest item.
We have kids
Go right back down there and you can get in the box and get that miscellaneous item back out. And like you'll see, it will not have a quest marker attached to the miscellaneous item. Now you can display this at your camp. It is yours. You can trade it. It weighs 5 pounds. Keep that in mind. It is heavy. Like I've recently stated, it looks really good when you display it. It looks really nice. And I believe both stews look the same when they are displayed. It's up to you whether you want to display both of them or not. That's really all I have for you. I really do appreciate you watching this video. Like always, if you'd like to support my channel, subscribe, like, and share to help that algorithm. And don't forget to turn the notifications on so you never miss a video. Alright guys, you take it easy. We'll see you later.